whispering as best as I can whisper without going soft spoken. Ramble here in the garage. I'm doing it in the garage almost on purpose here because it's starting to rain. There might be some thunder. I'm seeing if there's a little bit. Seeing if it will add to it. Give it a shot. Figured why not? See if there's some sounds. I have this. I don't know how to say this. Kui prebiotic soda. This is Mexican cola. This came from Walmart. I think I have like one or two other flavors of this brand. 9 grams of sugar. 42 calories. It's an interesting number. I've never had this before, so I never even heard of this brand. I just found it in Walmart. I don't know what the hell that was. I might just turn this into soft spoken because I don't kind of want the rain to like overtake my voice, so we'll turn it soft spoken. It smells alright. That's interesting. It has the taste of like the Mexican Coke, which I actually had a couple of weeks ago. I got it from, they sell it in Food Lion. That uses, I think, the straight like cane sugar. It actually has a really nice taste. This is similar to that, except it's just kind of the lower calorie. So it's like an interest, almost like a diet. It's a prebiotic, but it's like the diet with that Mexican Coke. It's interesting though. Yeah, we actually got in the pool earlier for a little bit. It was nice. It's still been hot. And the pool was nice. It was about 82 degrees, which is nice. A little bit of chill when you get in, but nice and like comfortable. This is okay. It's interesting. It's like a diet version of their soda. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 for this. Kui, I don't know. Mexican cola, naturally flavored. So the cane sugar's in here too, actually. So there you go. And the usual shit: carbonated water, soluble corn fiber. I'll keep drinking that. I was gonna film this over where I filmed last time, but the lighting was a little annoying there, and the rain would be heavier there. So right now it doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. But hey, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And there's no gum either, so this is a recipe for no views. People do like the garage rambles, which is nice, because I like coming in the garage and just rambling and shit. So, like I said though, got in the pool for a little. It was nice. Had a couple of hard ciders. The Angry Orchard. There was a 4-pack we got. Just smacked my foot on the wheel of the workout bench. What was I saying? The Angry Orchard, we got a 4-pack from Lowe's, 3 apiece. It's like got a watermelon in there, peach, something or other, rush, tropical storm, and a berry. Problem is these days I can't drink more than like 3 of those because there's so much sugar in it, and I'm just like, oh. It was funny, we're sitting in the pool, and I'm like, yeah, they're releasing a G.I. Joe Classified. They have a bunch of the divers. If this is for anybody that knows, that's you could be older than me, or you could be even 10 years younger than me. You're gonna know some of these G.I. Joe guys. Like Wetsuit Torpedo, the Cobra Eel, Hydro Viper. There's specific, like, water-based G.I. Joe figures. But the one, I forget his name. Is it just Deep Six, do they call him? But originally back in the day, he was like a solid figure where I think it's just arms moved. But he came with the Shark, I think it was called, like an underwater vehicle. Cool vehicle. But they're releasing just his figure. So I'm like, oh man, you could put him on the bottom of the pool. And then I'm laughing because if you look at this figure, it comes, some of these figures, they'll come with like an extra head in these newer figures now, hands and stuff. it comes with like a dead head. Then I'm like, oh, maybe it's like he found something under the water, a skeleton. No, you literally can just replace. There's a picture of him on Amazon with a set of pics underwater dead. Like he's just like his dead head is replaced. His actual head. I'm like, that's a little disturbing if you're younger and getting those, but it's a pretty cool figure. I put him on Patreon. I took some pictures of some of my figures and threw them out there. I'm going to open a few more. I did open Sergeant Stalker. I want to open Spirit. Because I'm keeping like low light. Like, once again, this is like, you have to know this stuff. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Low light. I grabbed him, whatever he was, like $24.99. That one sells for like $70, $80 now. It's weird, like random ones just explode in price. Zartan I have is pretty expensive. The one roadblock is like $50-$60. I'm gonna open ones that are not like overly pricey, which is plenty of them. Or even if they're like $10 more than I bought them for, I'm still opening them. Another cool thing I saw, which I was like, ooh, I'd love to get that Lego set. And then I'm like, no, that's going to be at least $300. Apparently, there's a Lego X-Files set coming. And it's got... it's like 2,000 pieces. It has a bunch, it has Mulder, Scully, Skinner. It does not have the cigarette smoking man, I don't think. There's like 2 other humans, I believe, an alien, and the Jersey Devil. I think there's like 7 minifigs in there. 2,000 pieces. It looks cool. It's like Mulder's, basement, and then eventually Scully, obviously, as well. His basement office, and then up top, above it is like the woods with a UFO and a light coming down. It's like 2,000 pieces, apparently. If this is like a thing, I think they did like Lego 90s ideas or something. There's a little thunder. But I'm like, ooh, that'd be cool. I'm like, 2,000 pieces, like 7 minifigs. That's $300 to $350 easy, if not $400. I'm like, nope, not getting that. I immediately was like, well, I can talk myself out of something real fast. There's cars driving by up there. We needed some good rain. The lawn certainly fucking did. Lawn's browned out again. It's so annoying. I did cut the top lawn earlier. It's freaking like 96 degrees. I was like, gotta do it. And then on Monday, I'll probably do the front, because Monday's supposed to be in the 70s. Supposed to get some rain, but if I can get out there before the rain, 70s is nice. Yeah, throwing some hand motions here. Those deer are still hanging out in the yard behind us. Cool, we were actually out in the pool and they were out there. They didn't get scared. 2 babies. We feed the squirrels and the birds. I've said this, we have this bench, squirrels, and you throw some seed, and the other birds will hop on that too. But the squirrels take the little, I don't know if it's sunflower seeds or what they are, they take. They probably eat the seed too, but they keep flipping. We throw a couple peanuts in there. We'll throw peanuts out on the ground, but throw a couple on the bench as well. They keep flipping this fucking thing. We went to New York because we have, you've probably seen on shorts this area, but there's like a bunch of plants around it, and then we have the feeder up on a pole thing, and then there's like just dirt in there. They're digging the shit out of this too. I got to get a new thing of like pot soil or something to put on there, because the people that lived there before us, like underneath the ground, there's like this weird like mesh type shit. I don't know why. Apparently, I guess they thought it was supposed to stop weeds, but that shit doesn't stop weeds. Weeds will grow out of dust, okay? Like, it doesn't. But that's where, we have the bench thing in there, and they'll flip it over. When we got back from New York, this thing was flipped out onto the front lawn, like 5 feet away. I was like, oh my God, these friggin' things. They chase each other up the telephone pole and shit. I actually have a video of that. I think I put it up on Patreon as well. Maybe I have a couple of videos of them. If I'm like just hanging out on the front porch with the cat, if they're doing something interesting, I'll bust out my camera. But might hit the antique stores tomorrow. Well, I'm filming this Friday. Kind of, what is it, like 4:45? And film it. Here we go. Here's another run of some rain. I'm glad I pulled the weed. Well, I gotta pull more out, but the weeds were getting really bad inside where the rocks or the water will flow when it rains like this. So hopefully it's flowing easier. Might hit the antique store Saturday when this video will go up. I gotta get gum. Of course I forgot to get gum. It's part of the reason this is no gum. Because I want to save the gum for a PS4 collection video that I'll film probably tomorrow, but at that point, I'll grab some more gum. I forgot to get some from Walmart. I knew I was going to as well. And I was going to do a Walmart haul film last night. I just put all the stuff in the fridge and in the pantry, and then I went in the back and started opening up a thing of chips or whatever, and I was like, I forgot to do that, so I forgot to do that as well. But yeah, the thing about cutting the lawn, especially the top part, is it's a nice little walking workout. Because you got to go up the hill, down the hill, up, and then up to the side. Then you got to worry about getting hit by cars that come flying past. I'm like this. I never pitched. It was an outfield. I probably pitched once when I was in like 4th grade baseball. I sucked. I was really good at fielder. When it came to pitching, though, I was just too too nervous that I was going to hit batters constantly, and I was just like, okay, here you go. Little lob over the plate. I mean, you're like 8 years old or whatever in 4th grade, but they were getting the chance for the best content they can get. That's how it was. It's coming down pretty good now. Do that tomorrow at the antique stores. I got the doctor next week, so I'll be into town, probably hit him again. I don't mind that. That's nice too, like taking a walk from the doctor into town's nice, because once again, hilly, it's like a half hour and it's hills, so it's good, better walk, workout wise than, flat surfaces or whatever. Yeah, pretty good rain, some thunder, some nature sounds in the background, hopefully. I might watch, I kind of want to, I think it's on 5 o'clock Eastern U.S. time, the England-Norway game. Give that a go. I'm rooting for them to win it. I knew USA wasn't winning shit. They're always like, yeah, and then the older players come out and they're like ragging on the newer players, and and to an extent, some of it's rightfully so understandable. But it's like, you guys didn't accomplish much either. You got like a win here and there. Technically, this team got the most wins because I think they won 2 of the 3 group stage games, and then but they moved it to 32 teams now instead of the usual 16. So they won a game there. So technically, they're reaching the same point they've always reached. They like have not improved that much, and it's like I don't think they ever will. To be honest with you. I was playing more Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I want to finish. Like, I think I talked about that. I must talk about this in another video. I want to finish up the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild stuff. The arena I don't really care enough about. I did some of it and I was like, whatever, I don't care. Well, that's the simplest to do. I need to get back into Bond. I need to get back into a lot of games, actually. I'm going to do one more Era's gameplay probably next week. I'm going to uninstall that, throw the college football on there, and I want to do one of that as well. I talked about that. Thank you again to the person that gifted that to me. I keep hitting the wheel on this freaking thing. Yeah, tape's coming off this. We got like a homemade partial pool cover we're doing here. It's probably from the heat in here, but I'll ramble a little bit longer here. This one's alright. Like I said, what did I give this, a 7? It makes me want like the actual, like the not prebiotic version of. But yeah, doctor on Thursday and what else to ramble about? Oh, I was in New York. My friend and I watched this movie, In a Violent Nature, which is like from the perspective of the killer. He's like a Jason. Did I talk about this? He like comes up from the earth in the beginning. You hear people talking, and there's like a necklace on this pipe that's in the ground, and they take the necklace, and all of a sudden they leave, and the earth starts moving. The pipe comes out, and the dude comes out of the ground. And it's like not like literally through his eyes, but it's like, from behind his back view. So it's like him walking, you see from behind and stuff, and you'll like see people off in the distance and shit. It's a horror movie through like his perspective, kind of. It's actually pretty cool, except the last like 20 minutes was a little. I understand what they were going for, but it was like extremely boring. And I got those Blu-rays. A couple of Blu-rays I've been looking at online. I still have some eBay, part of an eBay gift card to those, so I'll probably pick up another one there. Shave a couple of bucks off of that. And what else? I don't know. There again. It's because, like I said, this pool cover's here. I should have moved it over. This half of a pool cover that we've made. Push that over, and or I could just move this over, but whatever. I'm almost done here. Are we done here? Can I go now? This toolbox right here. Here comes the rain again. So get that one done. Pull up some more weeds and stuff. Got my friend coming down here in a couple of weeks. Well, it's probably closer to a month. Then I go to Florida by train myself. Like a week after he leaves. So you're gonna see obviously videos from down there for a bit. I'll probably just have about 2 ready to go. Like I've said, I'll film the typical, or my usual, I should say, tour of the Amtrak room that you've probably seen 4 times, but people like it, so I don't have a problem doing it. And then on the way back, I might try to film eating one of my meals in there. Just, you know, if it doesn't come out that great, whatever. Like if it, as long as it films well, it's gonna be noisy. I'm gonna tell you right now. I wouldn't even probably count it as ASMR because it's gonna be noisy. I might just be like eating on the Amtrak and rambling or whatever. But I'll do that. I'll film that. I'll try to at least. Way back. And yeah. Typical videos down there, probably rambles, eating videos, I'm sure. If I come across like a little Pokemon thing at the Walmart, maybe I'll do another Pokemon on opening. I'm talking like whatever that thing was, like $7, $8. I'm not talking about like me buying like a $30, $40, whatever the hell they sell for now. For the blasters. If anything, I'd probably do it with a like baseball or something. But I know blasters are like they're even $30 now. They keep going up. Maybe do like a shady vid down there or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna have, even if I have 2 days good to go, I'm still gonna have. Let's see. What am I forget. I'm gonna have at least. I won't count that. Like 11 full days down there, so I'm gonna have to come up with those vids, shady. There will be a decent amount of eating videos. Drink reviews probably if I can find some different drinks down there. There'll be drink reviews. You know, rambles and stuff. Pickups too, depending if I come across. If I go there and like grab a Transformers fucking figure or some shit, I don't know, but. I always go down there and show the 5 that I have that are down there. But yeah, pretty decent rain. There's some thunder across there and stuff like that. But I'm gonna shut this off now. Maybe just 7:10 on this Kui. I don't know. It's Mexican cola, prebiotic soda. It's all right, not bad. And yeah, just soft-spoken rambling here with some rain and thunder. I'll see how that comes off when I listen to a little bit of this video to make sure it came out all right. But yeah, thanks for checking this out, and have a